we're about to go to a place to do something that I've been dreaming to do, honestly, ever since I was like 15 years old. Boom! Boom! Cześć ludzie! What's up, people? Hola, VIGO'S dad here. Welcome to another episode. Guys, today's a monumental day. I will tell you why. Because I'm going to use this whole experience to talk to you about something that I consider extremely important. We're going to talk about commitment. You know, in life you have to commit to different things. You have to commit to relationships. You have to commit to jobs, to career path, to parenting if that's what you want to do. You have to commit sometimes even to buy a certain car because you're going to be stuck with it for several years. So I don't think that, you know, the word commitment is something that gets talked about that often. Of course, we know mental health, all those concepts that improve people's lives and brings attention to certain topics that we should be talking about. Commitment is one of those. Sadly, this day and age, it gets kind of like just brush past, you know. If we don't like something, we just change it. If we are not having a relationship, we, find someone else. So I think it's important that we talk a little bit about commitment, okay? In what better way than to go into a tattoo parlor and getting a tattoo? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, guys? As you can see, I'm in South Africa. I meant to finish that episode about commitment and the tattoo thing back in London, but it's been crazy, okay? The last week before coming back to South Africa, I managed to almost break a toe, and it was terrible. I was, playing with Vigo in a playground, and I smashed. I don't even know how I didn't break. Plus, the world has changed so much. Everything has become so complicated.
Getting PCR tests done, and you have to do some sort of passenger locator form depending where you're flying to, but you cannot do the passenger locator form if you don't have a seat on the plane, but you can only get the seat on the plane if you do it 24 hours or earlier. But you also cannot do the check-in if you don't have the locator form. It's crazy, isn't it?
But I managed to get out of London and come back to South Africa, but I couldn't finish the episode. I was in love with tattoos. I've been a musician ever since I'm 12 years old, playing the guitar, being in bands, listening to punk rock, to alternative music, to heavy metal. And all the musicians that were in those bands that I love, they all had tattoos. They had tattoos here and here and everywhere. And to me, this was like the epitome of cool. Those guys look like such badasses, and I was dying to get a tattoo. And back in those days, still tattoos were a big taboo. You would only have tattoos if you were in prison or if you were some sort of rebel guy that, your family could not even control you, And I didn't manage to get a tattoo until I was 39 years old, almost 40. And the reason for that has a lot to do with commitment. I think that as much as I wanted to get a tattoo, as much as I love tattoos, I was not ready. I was not ready to commit to having a tattoo. But the word that is important here is commitment. If we search for the definition of what commitment is, well, of course, you're gonna find many definitions. And some of them might be a promise to do something or to give something, a promise to be loyal to someone, or the quality of being dedicated to a certain cause or activity. The more I think about it, the more I think about, this tattoo, who, by the way, is right here, and I love it, I notice now that I was not ready. And I was not ready to commit to many things in my life. And that has been something that I've struggled for a long time. I have the type of personality that I want to feel free. I want to feel free to choose. I want to feel free to change my mind. I want to feel like I am not, handcuffed to a particular decision. That is not always a good thing. And I also think that as a whole, humanity, the new generations, we are not doing such a good job at that. My parents' generation, my grandparents' generation, even less, they did not have those problems. They were really good at understanding that if they have a certain job, maybe it's not their favorite thing in the world, but they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it because there's such a thing as responsibility, as being trustworthy, as, you know, deciding to stick to something to the very end. And I think that's kind of what commitment is about. And we are not doing such a good job at that. We are just, you know, switching relationships left and right. We start jobs that we don't even finish the learning process of it, you know? And I have a lot to thank my mother for this, because she was the one that instilled in me the concept of commitment. For example, this YouTube channel, this is a lot of work. I love it, I enjoy it, but this is a handful, you know? Yeah, I have a family, I have a day job, and then on top of that, you know, I'm recording every week, and it's not only recording one day. You have to do, you know, you have to plan the episodes and all the things. So, and with certain exceptions here and there, I've said to myself that I needed to commit to the YouTube channel. I needed to be consistent, and so I decided to, you know, create a schedule where I'm publishing every week. And for weeks on, and I've been doing that. So when it hit me that I really wanted to get a tattoo, that it was time, that something inside of me said, I think I'm ready to commit to this. You know, my YouTube channel had a lot to do with it, because I enjoy doing this so much, and I enjoy creating this so much for you guys, that I decided to tattoo the name of my channel. Right here on my arm, it says VIGO'S Dad. There you go, VIGO'S Dad. Which, it's not the real reason why I got the tattoo. Yes, that is the name of my YouTube channel, but it is also who I am. I am VIGO'S Dad. Being a dad changed my life, and starting this channel changed my life. So yeah, that's what commitment means to me, at least in this point in my life, at this moment in time. And I want to ask you to please share with me, share with us, everyone reading the comment section below. Give me something in your life, one thing that you have felt the most committed to recently. If it's something that you feel that you have made a commitment and you're gonna see this through, please share with us in the comment below. So now let's finish watching the rest of the footage that I shot the day that I went and got this awesome tattoo. I hope you enjoy it. See you on another episode. What was your name again?
Luca.
Luca. Where are you from?
Italy.
Italy.
What do you think about it?
My wife loves this one. She had a painting of that all her life growing up.
I made the letters, but like I kept the same font. I just made them bigger.
Fantastic. Could it be a little smaller?
Yeah, I'm gonna print because it's better to see it on paper. So
Yes, I guess.
I'm gonna print.
Okay. Look at this. Yeah, that looks perfect.
This one.
Yeah. I like it thin. I just don't know if you recommend that it's so thin, if it's gonna fade out or something. I don't know.
You need to be really, really careful when you take care of it. When you have thin line,
Yeah.
always be sure to don't over cream it. Okay, give me just 2 minutes more.
Yeah.
What kind of YouTube channel do you have?
I cover some parenting things. I have a 3-year-old boy. Some travel things, some relationship things, marriage. It doesn't really hurt. Interesting. Obviously, you know, we feel that it's like a little something, but it's not.
Yeah.
Is this area noticeable for not hurting?
No, it's usually the opposite. And it's done.
That's cool. Boom! That's all, guys. That's the end of the episode. I hope you liked it. I loved it. Most importantly, it ended in the tattoo. I was very, not worried, but I wanted to make sure that it was on the right spot on my arm. And it did. So I'm very happy. Now I need to take care of it for a week. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode about commitment. It's very important. This is a commitment not only to the channel, which you guys know, but also, you know, to me as a father. It means a lot, and it's gonna mean a lot. Doesn't matter how many years pass. So I guess that's all I have to say about that.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Guys, see you on another episode. Take care. Adios.